Hello, my friend. We play which mode? What diamond? Rank? This? Okay, rank. And what time you play, sir? I see. In your place, what's the time? 11. I'm Beijing time. 11 o'clock.
For some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. Here we go. The big splash. The boundless. The retros. And finally, the high notes. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
Welcome to our flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? The retros are busy unwrapping Vault 2.
Throwing goo grenades! Get ready for teleportation!
The retros swooped up a cash box.
Bandit fire! Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
Our match is in full swing.
Full swing and then some.
What a take-charge attitude from the retros. First cash out started.
Going things up! Goo grenade set! I'm gonna use that zip line. Going for the revive.
I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice anti-theft play.
Steal cash out B. Throwing some goo.
attempted cash-out heist. Nice interception. The High Notes are re-entering the arena. What a way to open the match. The Retros land the first cash-out.
Solid teamwork like this could really pay off for the Retros.
Out in front, it's the Retros showing how it's done. The High Notes are prying into Vault 3.
Gooing things up! Throwing some goo! Gateway going out!
The High Notes got the cash box.
Bolt for cash out A, now! Gas line set! I've got a cash box!
Nice play by the Boundless,
Secure
kicking
cash
off the
out,
cash
A.
out. Cash out launched by the High Notes.
Throwing some goo!
We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the team so far, June.
That's for sure,
Placing
Scotty.
a gateway.
Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
On your tail.
Another falter for the High Notes, folks. They'll have to start again.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
Impressive steal by the Retros.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Impressive steal by the Big Splash.
Ah, that was so well played.
Reloading.
An exceptional performance by the Retros. They've collected 2 cash outs in a row.
The Big Splash aren't going to water down the intensity
Vault
here
6, go.
as they complete a cash out.
Advance on cash out D. Capture Vault 6.
No retrograde steps from the Retros. They're opening a vault.
Bandit ball out.
The Boundless are re-entering the arena.
Charge for cash out B. Enemy spotted.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next. We're heading into overtime. Who will
Go
walk
after
away
cash
with
box
the
6.
victory?
The Retros are setting the pace. Cash out started.
Cash out B.
The High Notes swooped up the cash box. Endless possibilities ahead as the Boundless have started a cash out.
was a bold play.
The High Notes are back on the scene.
We could see a bit of tit for tat if they meet the Big Splash again.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Every second counts.
Out. Use the big way. Throw the super grenade.
10 seconds left. Our contestants made a bold statement in that round, especially the Retros. They'll want to come back just as strong in the next round.
And let's not forget the Big Splash. They've earned their position in the next match too.
你好。拜拜。啊，谢谢啊。
contestants will battle with their backs to Serene Gardens in a bout that blends tradition with high-tech combat. All right, the high notes, the steamrollers, the powerhouses, and finally, the Kingfish. The stage is set. It's showtime.
With plenty of sun and perfect visibility, it's a prime day for making bold plays.
The arena's cash-out stations are sitting atop suspended structures, which should help bring this match to another level.
Converge on Vault 2.
Vault 2 is being uncorked by the powerhouses.
Got a contestant.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat.
Airborne.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
Enemy, down there.
First cash-out launched by the powerhouses.
Down there!
The
Still on
steamrollers
me,
return
going
to
in.
the arena.
We're exposed!
Enemy spotted, down there. Reloading. One down. Goo grenade out. I'm back. Time to disappear.
A contestant is really
Much
cutting
obliged.
through the competition.
Enemy up there.
Impressive steal by the steamrollers. The powerhouses will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
Impressive steal by the Kingfish.
Honey, I'm home. Thank you. Got a reverse gateway going out.
Impressive steal by the high notes. The powerhouses are re-engaging. Here's the barricade.
Here comes a royal comeback from the Kingfish.
Okay, steal it.
Whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the high notes.
High notes are working in harmony, making things difficult for their opponents.
A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first. There's a breach over at Vault 4 by the powerhouses.
Placing a gateway.
The steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck.
Here, use this gateway. Sprint to cash out D.
The powerhouses swooped up a cash box. The
I'm going up
steamrollers
there.
have turned up the
Enemy
heat
spot.
and rolled
Up there.
back into the fight. The powerhouses are initiating a cash out. The Steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe. The High Notes grabbed a cash box.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
The High Notes are hitting all the right keys. Cash out started. The Kingfish have returned to the arena. With our Meteor Showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe
Time to disappear.
fiery curveball as well. This match is a masterclass in teamwork and individual brilliance, igniting the arena with every play.
Teamwork and individual brilliance in
Throw it,
one
grenade.
match. This is pure
Thank you,
entertainment.
thank you. Abu,
I'm ready to revive. Hold on.
nice.
The powerhouse is just gone to full strength.
Just one, only one.
The High Notes will need to try again.
Purple. Motherfucker, purple.
Keep your eyes on the Steamrollers. What a steal.
Aggressive and impressive.
Agreed. We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. Just 1 minute remaining.
Concentration is key in these final moments.
The Kingfish are
Victory Gateway. Help! Jump on.
That's how you protect your earnings, folks. Well played.
The Steamrollers aren't taking their collective foot off the pedal. That's their second cash out in a row.
The powerhouses need to
let's
regain
go.
control before it's too late. I know sweep from a cash box.
Bandage bomb out.
10 seconds. Our contestants learned that you better get out of the way when the Steamrollers are coming through. Next round, they're ready.
And our second qualifiers after this match will be the High Notes.
Contestants are about to clash in the heart of Monaco, where the difference between victory and defeat literally lurks around every corner. The Boundless, the Tough Shells, the Live Wires, and finally, the Jet Setters. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And we have our first elimination.
I hope we get to see more of that.
Any more of that, and we're in for one epic match.
The Boundless got hold of a cash box.
Enemy spotted! Enemy over there! Fire line time!
Secure cash box 2. Got the cash box. Let's go.
We've seen our first team wipe, and it's not pretty.
What's up? We're all under armor, aren't we?
Yes!
The Jet Setters waste no time. They've begun the match's first cash out. The Tough Shells have returned to the arena.
Fully recharged, I see. Could be bad news for the Live Wires.
Cash out launched by the Live Wires. Watch closely.
Setting a mine! Target set! Pyro line deployed! Contested! Enemy over there! Going for the revive!
The Jet Setters take off and soar to the top of the leaderboard.
Getting you back!
Back in play. Grateful.
Impressive steal by the Tough Shells. The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
C4 planted!
Yikes! Team wipe for the Live
Watch
Wires.
out there!
They sure got zapped.
Time to disappear.
Team fight.
What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out.
Life in the fast lane, Scotty. What a ride.
Secure their earnings.
Let's move
And
to
they
vault
stole that
4,
with
Roger.
confidence earlier.
And there's another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. The Boundless are back. Team respond.
Time for some revenge. The Jet Setters better be ready.
The Tough Shells picked up a cash box.
Gas mine set. Gas mine drop.
from the Tough
Sprint to
Shells.
cash out
Cash
C.
out underway.
Move up on cash out C.
Gotcha.
The first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Let's go. Cash out C.
Affirmative. Cover up.
Contestant is collecting eliminations
Have
one
one
after
match
another.
score.
Tough break for our Tough Shells as they suffer another team wipe.
They tried to climb up the competition, but ended up getting shot.
Charge for cash out C.
Clear the runway. The Jet Setters have launched a cash
Fire
out.
mindset. Drop the mine. Planting explosives.
Impressive steal by the live wires.
Setting a mine. Find a mine.
The Boundless are back in
Mine
action.
drop.
Enemy sonar.
Setting a mine. Planting a mine. Explosives are set.
Hot water now.
I'm going to revive.
There's even
Hold
more
on.
money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving. The Tough Shells cracked once more, folks. Team wipe.
Somebody just soften them up, Scotty. I'm back.
Trouble's brewing for the Boundless. They've got to turn things around fast.
Go defensive on C.
That's my side. Arming a mine.
Preparing explosive. Arming a mine. Deploying a
The
surprise.
Tough Shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn.
Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to
Defend
new
on C.
extremes.
Charge the cash out B.
We've got an energy surge in a vault. The live wires are opening it. Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out
Secure
there.
cash box 5.
Acknowledged.
The Jet Setters are cleared for
Reach for
victory.
vault
Cash
6.
out complete.
Shoot for cash out B.
Outpacing everyone, the Jet Setters are steering this match.
Going over there.
The Boundless are
Defend on B.
tapping into a vault.
Find the mine set. Find the mine.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all
C4
or nothing
ready.
now.
It's all about heart and determination.
C4 armed.
Ten seconds left. A great victory for the Jet Setters. We'll see them in the arrival hall next round.
And let's not forget to mention the live wires, who also qualified.
And finally, the Jet Setters. The finish line is getting closer.
It's dark out with reduced visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
Teams looking to cash out might have to look up in the arena today.
I'm right behind you.
The live wires are powering through, opening Vault 2. A treat for our fans as the powerhouses are opening Vault 1. The live wires are re-entering the arena.
I bet they're looking for revenge. If I were the Jet Setters, I'd stay in the high ground.
Drop the mine!
Charge planted. Setting a mine.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
Going over there.
The powerhouses are in action.
Ready to detonate.
Cash out initiated.
Enemy spotted. Down there. Going for the lock. Reviving.
Another shocking wipeout for the live wires.
Bandit combat. Look ahead.
The Jet Setters at the helm. The Jet Setters are re-engaging. The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The stakes couldn't
Threat
be higher.
detected. Down there. Pyrolyzer. for cash out station D.
The live wires are electrifying the match, opening Vault 4.
Shoot for cash out D.
Definitely.
Cash out set in motion by the Steamrollers. The live wire swooped up a cash
Pipeline
box.
dropped.
The live wire starts a cash out. Back when I was in the thick of it, every play felt like a high wire act. Today's contestants are giving me flashbacks of my own glory days.
Wow, that sounds intense. I can only imagine the thrill of those moments.
The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
They stalled for sure.
Going for a steal
We've
on
got
C.
the Jet
Now.
Setters returning to the arena.
Confirmed.
Pad ready.
Our contestants better not get caught lazing around. It's time for them to move those virtual feet. Almost no consequences, thanks to
One of our contestants is having fun with our destructible environment today. The Jet Setters cruise has been cut short again. Team Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
You can't stop the Steamrollers once they get going, and they just cashed out. Trouble is cracking for the
Going,
Flyers.
going.
They've got to
Steal
boost
on
their
C. Going in.
output fast.
Capture both
30
sides.
seconds to go, folks.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
Drilling into a vault, it's the Steamrollers. Charged up and cashing in, the live wires completed a cash out.
Sugoi.
Folks, the Steamrollers have paved
Hey.
their way straight into the final round.
And they'll be joined by the live wires who are ready to generate a surge of energy in the upcoming two-team clash.
Hey bro, last game. Ok. Ending game à? Vừa coi đấy về định ngục anh châu bên cây tỏi cô. Trải qua căn đại điều, ô đến tính đi liều.
Welcome, viewers. Today we're diving into the digital. It's Sis Horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. All right, the powerhouses, the steamrollers, the kingfish, and finally, the Nitros. All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
And the good have to away.
With clear skies above, it's a perfect evening for
The powerhouses are strong-arming Vault 2.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
It's a test of who's start from here.
They've all been training for. Let's see who truly stands out. There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
Chỉ có cần đợi điều.
Let's go for cash out A. They have a cash box. Get them. Enemy spotted. Up there. Thermal vision active.
Cash out launched. The steamrollers are charging ahead.
Gonna revive. Cover me.
The kingfish swim ahead. They're down again.
Who's becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them?
Whoa, John, are we starting a comedy duo? Because I'm feeling it. The powerhouses have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
They've been archived, Scotty.
The Steamrollers plow through the opposition. Cash out in the bag.
Sensational teamwork from the Steamrollers. If they can stay organized like this, the other teams could be in deep trouble.
The Retros are re-engaging.
Retaliation is coming. The Steamrollers need to stay on track.
Moving! Cash out D, go! Storm Ball 3!
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 3. As we cross the midway mark, there's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
Head to cash out D.
The Steamrollers just made their return to the arena.
I recognize that bunch. They have a bone to pick with the Kingfish.
The Retros keep it old school. Cash in progress. The Kingfish currently have the catch of the day.
I'm going up there! Enemy, up there! Finish all out! Let's go down there!
Teams are really pushing the limits of what's possible in this round.
Absolutely, Scotty, and I'm blown away by the mix of strategy and execution.
Going for the revive! Use this gateway! Going over there!
Sudden stop for the Steamrollers as they suffer a new team wipe.
Scotty, if I were them, they'd be steaming mad.
A royal feast of rewards for the Kingfish. Cash out complete.
Look at members of the Kingfish never leaving each other's side. Great teamwork.
The Retros are over at a vault to check what's inside. The powerhouses have respawned. Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure more than our contestants.
The Retros got the cash box.
Now, B, let's move.
I'm going to revive!
Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
The clock is ticking and the teams need to step up.
Kingfish netted victory in this round. They'll need to try to bait the competition in our next match.
And after a strong performance, the Retros will also move ahead to the next round.
Here we go! The Kingfish, the Shock and Awe, the Boundless, and finally, the Retros! The pressure is on. Time to bring their best.
Night has fallen and reduced visibility means our contestants need sharp instincts to navigate the arena.
The Retros are on.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants really mean business today, Scotty.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen. We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
The Boundless picked up a cash box.
Holy.
The Shock and Awe are back. The Kingfish swims straight to the action. Cash out in progress.
I'm going down there. Going up there. Going over there. Enemy spotted. Up there. Steal on A. Going in. Enemy position.
Okay, let's go.
The Boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They're in a bind now, Scotty.
The Shock and Awe deliver a shocking performance. Far from obsolete, the Retros steal a cash out.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Get ready for teleportation.
The Boundless are back.
Placing a gateway.
The Boundless land the first cash out.
There's no limit to where they can go from here.
Kudos to the Shock and Awe. They just cashed out.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 3. Rotten luck for the Shock and Awe. Another team wipe. The Boundless swooped up a cash box.
Thanks a million!
As we pass the halfway point of the
Let's go for
match,
cash
you
out
could
team.
cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
This is intense.
Enemy over there!
The Boundless are
Enemy
making
over
moves.
there.
Cash out started. The Shock and Awe picked up a cash box.
Getting you back up.
The Shock and Awe are making
you.
waves as they're...
Go for a steal on D.
Yep. First gateway going out.
Another ball seems the hurdles just keep coming for the Boundless. The cash out with authority.
That was unexpected.
The Boundless are back in the arena, folks. Every play pulses with energy as our competitors reshape the game before our eyes.
No doubt about it. The excitement in every move is electric.
Cash out steal stopped dead in its tracks by a Kentucky. That's how you play. The Kingfish completed a cash out. The Kingfish have seized the moment and the lead. The Boundless are opening a vault. Denied. A contestant successfully guarded
going to
their cash
revive.
out,
Hold on.
blocking the steal. The Shock and Awe secure a cash out.
A strong game plan from the Shock and Awe as they are sticking together out there. Things about to get downright devastating in the arena as any damage is about to be magnified, amplified, multiplied.
A game-changing display from the Shock and Awe. They're out in front. The Kingfish are breaching a vault. Just 1 minute left.
This is the final sprint. We aren't quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime.
The Boundless have kicked off a cash out.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Fantastic steal by the Kingfish.
Steal on 8, going in. Gonna use that zip line.
The Retros grabbed a cash box. The shock and awe finds themselves on the receiving end. They pound again. The finish line is here. Only 30 seconds left.
It's crunch time, Scotty.
Safe zone. Are the team to beat as we catapult into the final round.
Get ready for a blitz of dazzling tactics as the shock and awe will...
I'm gonna sleep, man. So I can play. Hello, bro. Okay. I need to go home. Bye.
defense, they showcase discipline and control throughout the round.
The powerhouses really flexed last round. One more win will finish it. All right, people, it's about survival in the arena today.
Team deathmatch. Translation: shoot first, hit later.
The tiebreaker is here. Let's settle the score.
We're live from Sis Horizon, a virtual battleground that's sure to challenge our worthy contestants to the max. Now, the Overdogs, the Powerhouses, the Livewires, and finally, the Vogues. And they are off.
With the sun lighting up the arena, it's a golden opportunity for contestants to shine.
The Livewires are cracking open Vault 1.
Taking an early lead.
The Powerhouses grabbed a cash box.
Drop to mine.
The Powerhouses have made their move. First cash out started.
The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
The Vogue swooped up a cash
Charge
box.
the cash out. Contestant.
Too slow.
Dynamite time. Get cash box 2 now. Okay, let's go.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box. The Overdogs will need to try again. Team wiped.
They lost the sense of victory that time.
The Livewires light up the game as they move to the front. The Overdogs have returned to the arena.
Ooh, things are about to get fluffy. The Livewires need to get ready.
What a way to open the match. The Powerhouses learned the perfect out. Impressive steal by the Vogues.
That was ours now. Got that. I'm reloading. Create a safe zone. Clear. Sinking. Protect cash out A. Gotcha. Arming mine.
Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're off their game today.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Just made their return to the arena. The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 3. The tension is rising by the minute.
Right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant.
The Overdog swooped up a cash box.
Going over there. Charge the cash out C. Going for that zip line. I'm going up there.
2 cash outs in a row. The powerhouses are fired up.
Take the rest.
فلاش ترى بربى الفلاش.
A cash box has a new owner, folks. It's with the live wires now. Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team wipe.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
The live wires just jump-started a cash out. The Vogues have returned to the arena. The powerhouses have kicked off a cash out. Back when I was on the front line, I learned that split-second decisions could change the game. What round you're seeing today?
Split-second decisions really are game-changing. Love seeing that spark.
With an air of coolness, the Vogues steal a cash out.
Two waves of the ball, Scotty.
Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold. Another stage dive for the Vogues. Only no one caught them. Team wipe. The powerhouses keep the momentum going. There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising. The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn.
Seize Vault 6. Agreed.
10 seconds. A strong match with the powerhouses pushing through to top spot. They'll need to avoid having their strength sapped in the upcoming round.
Also qualifying are the Vogues. They proved their mettle by finishing second.
The Jet Setters, the Powerhouses, the Boundless, and finally, the Vogues. The stakes are higher than ever. Let's go.
Get to Vault 1!
Shadows dominate the arena, but our contestants are determined to make their mark in the dark.
The Powerhouses muscle in. They're unlocking Vault 2.
There's no turning back now. Our first elimination has kicked the match into high gear.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
A test they've all been training for. Let's see who truly stands out.
Astounding! A total team takedown by a contestant in the Jet Setters. And it all happened in the blink of an eye.
The first team wipe has happened. That hurt.
Setting a mine. Pyro mindset. I'm stuck.
The Powerhouses are back.
Perfect target for a little payback. The Jet Setters.
The Boundless got the cash box.
Sure.
A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Cash out fired up by the Boundless. Things are heating up. The Boundless are pushing their way to the top.
يا أخي
Oh boy, the Vogues will strut their stuff on the sidelines for a bit. Another team wipe. Impressive steal by the Jet Setters.
هذياتي قلت لكم ماكو شيء.
The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Opportunity for retaliation, I say. Will it be backlash for the Boundless?
The Jet Setters are flying past the competition and into the lead.
Now stay there. Setting a mine. Drop the mine.
Our first cash out goes to the Jet Setters. They can keep that momentum going.
First cash.
Rocket away.
يا أخي يلا.
Fashion fades, folks. The Vogues will have to regroup again from a team wipe.
ما
I
في
hope they aren't
شوتر.
planning on making this a trend.
The Powerhouses swooped up a cash box. The Boundless add to their stash. Cash out complete. At the top of the leaderboard, it's the Boundless. Power is power. The Powerhouses kick things off.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
We're only halfway. The drama has been non-stop.
Every second feels like a lifetime, Scotty.
a cash box.
Go for cash out C.
Confirmed.
Down. Nice. Deployed. Planting a mine.
The jet setter swooped up the cash box. Gliding ahead, the jet setters are now leading the match.
Fire mine deployed. Stop reload.
Greatly appreciated. DOC going in. I'm back.
Find the mine.
Absolutely incredible skills on display in the arena. What a show we're having today.
For sure, Scotty. I guess the contestants decided to bring their A game.
The powerhouses completed a cash out.
هذا تسمي
Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team wipe.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow. A contestant is moving from to elimination.
The Vogues are back.
Our orbital laser is on, and it's not a fan of loitering. All contestants standing still for too long will probably regret it.
Let's move to Vault 5. Cash out A. Dive in.
The Vogues getting ready to pile into a vault. A would-be thief just met a brick wall. That cash out isn't going anywhere. Payday for the jet setters. Cash out complete.
The jet setters sure look like they have practice situations like this. Great teamwork.
Sure thing.
The stakes just jumped with a new vault on the field. We've got the Boundless returning to the arena.
Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got done.
The Vogues are setting the stage. Progress underway.
Guardian grenade. Reloading.
يا اخي هذا ايش يسوي؟
Protect cash out B.
Right.
A contestant is on an elimination streak.
Bad break again for the powerhouses. They'll want to recharge. Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
The clock is ticking.
Impressive steal by the Boundless.
A move that definitely
me,
sets the
going
stakes
in.
higher, Scotty.
Yep.
the two-team clash with them. Will they their game to take home?
Today's action unfolds in historical Kyoto, where old meets new in a clash that promises to be as gorgeous as it is intense. Now, the Jet Setters, the Big Splash, the Retros, and finally, the Tough Shells. Unleash our contestants!
Grab your sunglasses and your game face. Clear skies and bright weather set the stage for action.
With cash-out stations up in the sky, the path to victory leads straight up. The Big Splash are unbolting Vault 2.
That's our first elimination, and if this is any indication, we're in for an epic high-octane round.
The battle lines are drawn.
And may the best team cross them on their path to victory. The first team wipe has dropped, and it's massive.
Sprint to cash out B.
Cash-out start of this match is brought to you by the Retros. Jet Setters. Team wiped.
They really look smart, Scotty.
The Jet Setters just made their return to the arena.
Retaliation is about to hit hard. The tough shells need to get fortified.
Our first cash out goes to the Retros. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
They're showing us that the old school moves still work.
The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3. Of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The teams need to maintain their focus.
The Jet Setters are in the air. Cash out started. The tough shells steal a cash out.
Charge deployed.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Enemy spotted down there. Setting a mine.
The Big Splash are in hot water. They've got to slow things down.
Take that.
Close, but no cigar. A contestant swooped in to prevent that cash out steal. The
Enemy
Big
spotted.
Splash can't catch a break. Team wipe again. The Retros just jump-started a cash out.
Going over there.
The Big Splash are back in action.
The vibe is shifting. This could be in for some serious repercussion.
Going down there!
I know what it's like to be in the arena. The energy, the pressure, the triumph. And today's action is a testament to that spirit.
You're right, Scotty. The energy and pressure are off the charts. It really shows in every play.
The Big Splash need a big play to avoid going under. The Jet Setters are re-entering the arena.
Back from that hard exit and ready to rock. The tough shells need to look out.
I guess lightning does strike more than once another team wipe for the Big Splash.
They can still turn the tide. Being struck by lightning is so old school. Here in our arena, being struck from above by a laser beam. A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Go to
No way,
cash out
not
A!
today. A daring cash-out steal foiled at the last second. No room for mistakes now.
Every second counts now, Scotty.
Cash-out completed by the Retros.
The Retros have been around long enough to understand the importance of teamwork. Nice job.
The Big Splash are in trouble right now. They'll need to step it up to make it to the next round.
Opportunity knocks once again as we head into overtime.
The Tough Shells have commenced a cash out. Vault is being opened by the Retros. Fantastic steal by the
Attack
Big
on A,
Splash.
steal it.
One skilled play can change the game.
You're back in no time. I'm reloading. Enemy dead.
The Jet Setters just swooped in and stole a cash out.
Will they make this a three, I wonder?
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
Another team wipe for the Big Splash. When it rains, it pours.
Back in play.
10 seconds left. The Retros are proving to the world that they are still a force to be reckoned with as they snatch the victory in this round.
And a shout out to the Tough Shells, who have also qualified.
Here we go. The Retros, the Vogues, the Boundless, and finally, the Tough Shells. They fought hard to get here. Now it gets real.
As the evening sun casts its glow on the arena, our contestants prepare to unleash chaos and destruction in pursuit of fame and glory.
Fresh and polished, the arena stands ready.
The first installation is official, and with that, every contestant now knows the score is serious. It's just the start.
Drop the line.
Vault 2 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless.
That's our first team wipe, marking pivotal moments.
Go for cash out A. Yep.
First cash out underway. The Boundless kick things off.
Cash box
The Boundless grabbed a cash box.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Momentum building. Cash out initiated by the Retros.
Back in play.
The Boundless have
Go for a
respawned.
steal on A.
Now.
Planting explosives. Deploying a surprise.
A contestant is really cutting off the competition.
Oh boy, the Vogues will strut their stuff on the sidelines for a bit. Another team wipe.
Not the pose that I would be striking if I were them.
What a way to open the match.
Approach
The Tough
ball
Shells
three.
land the first cash out.
It seems that they're almost unbreakable.
The Vogues are re-entering the arena.
Who's ready for a hard-hitting payback? The Tough Shells might be up next.
Vault 3 is being pierced by the Tough Shells.
Pyro mine deployed. Planting a mine.
The first half was a roller coaster, and I'll be first in line for the next.
These teams are showcasing the best for the world to see.
Shield up. Get inside.
Can't seem to catch this strike.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
Pass out by the Retros.
Talk about good teamwork. The Retros are practically inseparable out there.
Pyro mine deployed.
The Boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Great enthusiasm. The Retros won't want to lose their opponent. They'll be first on the payback list.
The Vogues got the cash box. The Retros are back, opening Vault 4. Cash out set in motion by the Vogues.
Go in for a steal
The
on D
Retros
now.
are setting the standard at the top of the leaderboard.
Yes.
The Retros aren't wasting any time. They just snagged a cash box from their opponents. A bit of a recurring nightmare for the Boundless.
Creating a safe zone.
They wanted to bound ahead, but it seems they tripped on a hurdle.
The Retros are making a move. Cash out underway. Back
Relocating.
for more action are the Boundless. They'll be looking to remind the fans of their infinite talent.
Setting a mine.
Retaliation is on its way. The Retros need to be prepared.
moves, only no one
See,
caught.
full
All right,
ball.
team one.
Affirmative.
Gnarly. That's a cash out for the Retros.
I'm super impressed with the Retro so far. They're proving to be true team players.
Well, folks, the Tough Shells are the team to beat in what promises to be a cracking final round.
And with an arsenal of time-tested tactics, the Retros will be looking to make our upcoming two-team clash a contest for the ages.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. And now, the Retros versus the Tough Shells. The arena is set. Make history.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The final round. The team to reach 50,000 first will emerge as the winners. Are you nervous, Scotty?
Well, June, I've been in our contestants' shoes myself. Not letting the pressure get to you is the key to victory. Vault 1 is being...
Reloading. Raising a shield.
Arsenal's are playing today, and now we've got our first elimination.
No more niceties out there.
It's all business from here.
Pyroline drop.
Back in play. The Tough Shell swooped up a cash box. The Tough Shells start a cash out.
Setting the mine. Drop the mine. Target set.
Explosive mine place.
Pyro mine time. Gonna use that zip line. Enemy down there. One less enemy. I'm back.
Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
They'll be looking for some payback. The Tough Shells better reinforce their defenses.
I'm reloading! Our first cash out goes to the Tough Shells. Let's see what
They're tough customers.
history repeats itself for the Retros.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
Gotcha. Moving. Approach vault 2.
I'm going to revive. Hold on.
Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
They look pretty serious. The Tough Shells should expect some payback.
Tough Shells break through, opening Vault 2.
Vault out.
The Tough Shells got the cash box. The Retros are re-entering the arena.
The pressure is building. The Tough Shells could be in line for some serious
Arming a mine.
retribution.
The Tough Shells are initiating a
Deploying a
cash out.
surprise.
Reloading. Cash out swiped. Wow.
Proving this game isn't just about speed and strength, Scotty. It's about sharp wits and keen strategy.
Reviving.
The Retros can't seem to flip the script. They're down again.
They'll be in need of a
Okay,
comeback
let's go.
now.
Explosives are set.
The Retros have respawned. Smart and steady play from the Retros.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
An excellent economic forecast in the arena as we've got a new vault. The Tough Shells just made their return to the arena.
I'm going down there.
All 3 is getting siphoned by the Tough Shells.
Planting a mine.
okie.
Make a move for cash out B.
Cash out started by our leaders, the Tough Shells. If they maintain control, they'll prove they were the hardest team to crack in this entire tournament. Drop the mark!
C4 deployed. Jesus! Right inside. I'm back. Reload.
Shucks, another raw deal for the Tough Shells. They'll be back, though.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow.
Now that's a proper steal.
Absolutely, Scotty. And you know it's finders keepers in the finals, unless someone
Attack on
steals it
B.
again.
Steal it.
Zip line up. Just past the halfway point, and the teams are giving it their all.
Stay with us, folks.
Shields up.
What a clutch
Right
play.
line. Spectacular.
Keeping us on
Guard
our
planted.
toes.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Tough Shells, from all of us here at the finals. Thanks for watching.